Hello everybody and welcome to a review on the channel Robert's Movie Talk. On this review we are reviewing the movie The Judge. Now The Judge is really the third rated R movie I've ever seen, so don't be concerned that I see rated R movies. Regularly this is the third one I've ever seen beside Nebraska and Exit Through the Gift Shop. Anyway, so if you're wondering what The Judge is about, The Judge is about this guy whose name is Hank Palmer. And Hank Palmer comes down, his mother just died, so he comes from his hometown down to where his dad lives, and him and his dad have bad relationship and stuff. They were sort of disconnected from each other when Hank was young, so Hank decides that he's going to go down there and then he's going to come back. Only when that happens, suddenly his father is put up for a case as if he murdered someone. And then judges go against him, and suddenly it's this big courtroom, and his dad and his son, played by Robert Downey Jr., has to be the, I don't know what it's called, I forgot what it's called. It's someone who defends a person for Robert Duvall's character, aka his dad. So, now what did I think about this movie? I thought that this movie was good. It was better than okay, but it was sort of in the realm of kind of good. Here is the good things about it. The acting is definitely one of the pluses. They had very good acting in this movie, where there were some sad, dramatic scenes. And this movie did require a lot of acting, and if you didn't have a lot of acting, if you have bad acting, then suddenly the movie goes down to a 2 or 3 on a scale. But the acting is really one of the things that kept up this movie. And the story, the script of this movie, I feel as if this movie it could be an Oscar movie if there were certain things that it did better, because it's definitely not an Oscar contender. Anyway, the story and the acting were very good. I think that the story was told very well. I just think that the script could have been portrayed a lot better. And overall, the acting, story were good. Now, the bad things about it is the pacing in this movie. It's just, there's certain scenes that go on way too long, and there's certain things that can be cut out of the movie. There's two characters two characters in the movie who could be completely cut out of the movie. It's Sofia Vergara's, no, it's not Sofia, it's something, and you'll know the two characters. It's a girl and her daughter that the wife of the daughter is the one that Hank likes. Anyway, and I think that those two characters could completely go out of this movie. And this movie is too long, and it goes on for too long. It feels like a 4-hour movie. This movie could have really been cut down in some scenes. Some scenes are just way too long and go on for too long. And you just realize this could be cut out, this could be cut out, this could be cut out. And it gets in the way of the movie, and eventually you get bored in the movie. Now, the content is very good for being long for a long time, but eventually runs out. And you're just like, okay, I've seen this before. I've seen this over and over again, and I don't need to see this more and more and more. I know the progress of this movie already. And overall, that took so much away from the movie. If they had a better editor on this movie, if they had better pacing and they cut out the scenes that I said, this movie could be an 8 or a 9. This movie could be one of the best movies of the year, but it's those two things that really took away from the movie. But the acting and story were very good. So overall, what would I give this movie on a scale of 1 out of 10? I would give it a 6.5. Anyway, so that is it for the review of The Judge. If you have any questions, I will answer them on my Robert's Movie Talk and email me the questions at pixar206@gmail.com, or leave them in the comment section below. Anyway, this is Robert Burke of Robert's Movie Talk. Out.